English is a fun language to learn, full of variety and surprises. George Bernard Shaw, the great Irish writer, famously said that England and America are two countries separated by the same language. I have no doubt he was right. The difference between British and American English can be as vast as the great ocean separating the two countries. Hi everyone, thanks for joining me again on Curiosity Ride with Imran Munir. Today we have another exciting video exploring some commonly used words that are pronounced differently by the British and the Americans. Let's have some fun comparing how these words sound across the pond. For the sake of clarity, I'll be using British pronunciation when mentioning a word for the first time. Our first word is this. In British English, they pronounce it schedule, schedule, whereas in American English, it is pronounced schedule, schedule, schedule versus schedule. Next, we have garage. In British English, it's pronounced garage, garage, with the stress on the first syllable, garage. The same garage is garage for the Americans, with the stress on the second syllable, garage. Our next word is mobile, mobile with a long I sound at the end, almost like aisle, mobile. Now that is the British pronunciation of this word. It is shortened in American English and pronounced mobile, mobile, mobile versus mobile. Similar to mobile is missile. It's missile in the UK and missile in the US. Missile in the UK and missile in the US. What the British call vitamin is vitamin in American English. Vitamin for British speakers and vitamin in American English. Vitamin with a long I. Similarly, this is privacy for British speakers and privacy for Americans. Privacy is the British pronunciation and privacy is American. Next, we have this word, route, as in the path taken to get from one point to another. It is route in the UK and route in the US. Exactly the same spelling, but said in a totally different way. All right, next we have vase, something we put flowers in. The same vase in the UK is vase in the US. Vase in the UK, vase in the US. Here's another one. This is pronounced leisure by British English speakers. It means free time, when you are not occupied, when you're doing nothing, and you can relax and enjoy yourself. Most Americans, however, would pronounce it leisure, leisure. How about this one? In the UK, they say adult with the stress on the first syllable, adult. But in the US, you would hear it pronounced adult, where the stress falls on the second syllable. Next, we have multi, as in multinational. A multinational company, for example. Multi is the British way to say this word. In America, they pronounce it multi, with a long I sound. Multi, a multi-millionaire. Elon Musk, for example, is a multi-billionaire. The same rule applies to semi, as in semi-final of a major tournament, for example. Brits pronounce it semi, whereas the Americans pronounce it semi. Semi in the UK and semi in the US. This is tomato in the UK, but tomato in the US. Tomato, tomato. What the Brits call banana is banana for Americans. Here's another word related to food. This is a herb giving a really nice smell, aroma to the food. The British call it oregano. Oregano. In the US, though, they call it oregano. Oregano in the UK, oregano in the US. All right, the next word on our list is advertisement. This is the British pronunciation, advertisement. In America, they would pronounce it as advertisement. Advertisement in British English, advertisement in American English. Our last word for today is also a really interesting one. This one is not only pronounced differently, but there's a slight difference in spelling too. Brits call it aluminium. Aluminium. It's a light silvery gray metal used in a variety of products such as tins, foils, and kitchen utensils. In the US, it becomes aluminum. Aluminum. Interesting, don't you think? And there you have it, a super fast tour of pronunciation differences between British and American English. It can be real fun diving into these differences. I hope you enjoyed the video and found it useful. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon with another video. Bye bye.